put him in the mix there with Jalen Smith and the LVE, baby. That linebacker core will destroy people, you know. You're not getting anywhere. They're going to run on us. Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're doing Mock Draft Monday full effect. This edition is going to be offensive lineman time, all right? So we're getting close to the draft. We're days away. You know, I've gone through 4 mock drafts. You got a couple of people that are like, where's the old lineman? Where's the old lineman? This mock draft will address it. This is serious. Gotta get situated here, all right? Cat mode, baby. All right, so that's what it's gonna be. We're going offensive lineman with the first pick, all right? So that's what it is. Is that really gonna happen? Probably not, but you never know. That's what this mock draft is gonna be, and that's what all my mock drafts have been, scenario based, all right? And to get names out there for you guys, all right? So will this happen? In my opinion, probably not, but there is that contingent of Cowboys fans that want that. You know, they really, really want that offensive lineman in the second round. So, you know that gave me some interest. You know, like, okay, well, let's do a mock draft like that. All right, let's take an offensive lineman. Let's see what happens. Let's see how it shapes the mock draft out. All right. So, without further ado, guys, let's get right into it. All right. Let's go with the first pick.
The National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
The Dallas Cowboys select
Greg Little, offensive tackle, Ole Miss. All right, so here it is. Offensive tackle. He's in. All right, second round. In real life, will he last there? It's possible. I think this is where he's being mocked in the second round. You know, you're getting a guy that has some good size to him. 6'6", 315 pounds. Comes from a very good program. And I think he's tailor-made for the zone running scheme that the Cowboys run here in Dallas. So you get your guy here. He'll compete with La'el Collins. La'el Collins coming off of recent rotator cuff surgery, so that is not good. All right, so forget about, you know, trying to trade him during the draft. Nobody's going to trade for La'el Collins. All right, so that's something that some of us, you know, kind of kicked around the tires in the offseason earlier. I don't see it happening. Not with that injury there. He's going to require some recovery time and that kind of thing. So we do have Cameron Fleming in the fold. And honestly, in reality, I think that's what the plan is. The plan is probably to, I don't think they're going to re-up La'el Collins unless they get something really on the cheap for him. But even then, he's playing out of position. He needs to be at the guard position. We don't know what's happening behind the scenes as to why he hasn't moved back over there. You know, try something else out there. I mean, La'el Collins, we saw all the highlights, and that's when he was a guard. A lot of his big highlights were when he played guard. So, okay, so there it is. That's your offensive lineman. Let's go to the next pick.
The National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
the Dallas Cowboys select
Tristan Hill, defensive tackle out of UCF. This is a pick that I had in the previous one. I wanted another defensive lineman here, a defensive tackle, and who was available? He was still available. Cowboys have interest. He's a 30 visit. All right, so high interest on that one there. He's going to be your under tackle. All right, so he'll give you rotation with Malik Collins, and he'll probably take over once Malik Collins goes in free agency. They're not going to bring him back. All right, let's go to the next pick.
The National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
the Dallas Cowboys select
Kahale Warring, all right, out of San Diego State, pass-catching tight end. Actually, you know, he's I think he does a little bit of everything. He can block for you and he can catch for you, but he's not great in any of those areas. You know, if you look at his stats, he doesn't have a lot of production. But San Diego State, they do run more of a pro-style type of offense. And I think getting him here in the 4th round would be the ideal place for him. I think he's being mocked anywhere from the 3rd to 4th round. So he was available here. Wanted to go tight end. This is another position that fans have been, really wanting. All right, they've been really wanting another tight end. So even with Witten in here and Blake Jarwin, fans still want another tight end. Okay, so with that in mind, you know, I went with that pick. Okay, we're in Warren. All right, let's go to the next pick.
The National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
The Dallas Cowboys select
Blake Cashman, linebacker out of Minnesota. This guy's a playmaking linebacker. All right. Will he be there in the 4th round? I think he will. This is another player that you can get anywhere from the 3rd to 5th round. This might be a sweet spot where you get him with your compensatory pick. And you know, he's a really good linebacker. I want to say he's more of an old school throwback kind of linebacker. When you look at him, he doesn't have the biggest measurables, the size and that kind of thing. He's like 6'1", 230 something. He does have issues navigating through, you know, the scrum and some of the trash. So that's probably one of his biggest things. But what I really like about the Cowboys, our linebacker coach has really elevated these linebackers. All right, and you know, I thought we were gonna lose a step here whenever we lost Eberflus, but that wasn't the case. All right, so if anything, the linebackers have gotten better now. So put him in the mix. You know, he's probably more of a will linebacker. Cowboys may be looking more for you know, strong side or Sam linebacker in the draft. But you know, I went with Blake Cashman because, you know, you are going to need a will linebacker eventually, because Sean Lee, I think he's just, you know, on his final contract, you know, final year. So you got Blake Cashman in there. Put him in the mix there with Jalen Smith and the LVE, baby. That linebacker core will destroy people, you know. You're not getting anywhere. They're not going to run on us. They're not going to run on us, but that's why I got Tristan Hill, because you still need to get some playmakers there on that defensive line, you know. We saw what happened to us in the Rams game. This draft, hopefully for us, in general, we'll take care of some of those needs for us, all right? Let's go to the next pick.
The National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
the Dallas Cowboys select
Khari Willis, Michigan State safety. Getting him in the area where he's being looked at, you know, 4th to 5th round. Khari Willis, Michigan State team captain. For me, he's more of a box safety. He does have some coverage ability, but he's more of your closer to the line type of safety. So Khari Willis, Michigan State, you know, you're getting some depth there, you know, and someone that can fill some needs there for you in special teams and give you depth behind Kavon Frazier and some of these other guys that may not be back in free agency in 2020, right? Go to the last pick.
The National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
the Dallas Cowboys select
Darwin Thompson, running back out of Utah State, the steal of steals. And I'm not going to say that he's going to be like Lance Dunbar. I just hate that description when, you know, people are talking about a change-up back. It's Lance Dunbar. How about a Darren Sproles, all right? Let's talk about somebody that's really good, who's worth the shit, all right? So Darwin Thompson, he's more like a Darren Sproles, all right? But I think he runs harder. You know, I think he's got a lot more power, but he gives you those same intangibles, can catch out of the backfield, and he can run. He can run between the tackles. He can take it outside. He can take the pitch, and fast, all right? So I like him there in the 7th round. Will he last there? Possibly. Cowboys brought him in on a 30 visit. And Khari Willis was another 30 visit as well. Forgot to mention that. But Darwin Thompson is another 30 visit. Someone you can get in a later round. All right, so. And the final mock draft will be next week. You know, I don't know if it'll be Monday. I'm leaning more towards, you know, Wednesday, sometime before the draft. But we do have one more to go, guys. We're getting close to it. On that one, I'm going to give my gut instinct 100%, all right, on who we might pick. But that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this mock draft. This is for the O-lineman truthers out there that really want the Cowboys to take an offensive lineman early. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that one. You know, we addressed the tight end, linebacker, safety, Darwin Thompson, and lineman. All right, we don't have that many picks, so you can't address every hole. You're gonna have people say, hey, where's the edge rusher? Where's this guy? Where's the corner? This and that. All right. Man, dude, I crack myself up. I really do. Hey, man, but it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun, guys. It's been a lot of fun doing these mock drafts, talking about these Cowboys. We're close. We're only a few players away. All right, make sure you check out the podcast, Cowboys Huddle. Myself and Foots the King. We're talking NFL draft. We're gonna have a fun podcast here. I think we're gonna shoot this week. Make sure you check that out on SoundCloud, Google Play, and iTunes. All right, we're gonna do a really good in-depth mock draft. We're gonna alternate picks. We're gonna discuss picks. So it's gonna be a good mock draft on that one. All right, guys. So you like this? Continue to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you for the next video, guys. Peace.